We are back for another Derich video. It's been a while since we did one of these, so let's catch up and see what Derich's been up to, and some of his interesting tweets. First we start off with DSP doing an interview, where he's still defending Derich. So these interviews did not go the way DSP wanted. The first one was the only one that went his way, when Keemstar sucked his ass. But then he had the Craig interview, and Craig destroyed him, told him to go F himself. Then we had the June the King interview, where June called him a liar. And you can tell throughout the whole interview, June was not very comfortable, he hated Phil. But then he had this one with Tolomeo, who at that time I didn't know who that was. But oh my lord, it turned out to be a very good interview, but not the way DSP wanted. This was not a fluff interview. He pressed DSP on issues, and one of them in particular was Derich. And why he kept him around even though he knew the stuff Derich was doing. Even though he knew his other chatters hated him. But he kept defending him. And DSP again, can't give the detractors a win, dude. Then of course DSP's making clips later on, and he titles the one about Derich, "Is Tolomeo a DSP detractor?" Posted 4:30 AM his time, by the way. So because he criticized him, because he pushed back on him, he's questioning, is he a detractor? And that's the whole thing with Phil. Unless you're giving him money, unless you're praising him, telling him he's a good boy, you're doing good, don't change anything. He will call you a detractor, he'll call you a troll, he will say you're slandering him, you're defaming him, and it's really messed up, dude. Then people kept saying, oh, DSP didn't know that Derich was like this. He didn't know about all the playlists and stuff. Well, we have this from That Being Said. Reminder that Philip knew about Derich's playlist since 2017. Then adds on to it, apparently noticing Derich's public young girls playlist speaks more about you than the person that created the young girls playlist. And young girls, in this case, were mostly 10-year-olds and younger. And then we see Darkside Phil in his Twitch chat. The better question would be, why would idiots like you people go on other chatters' YouTube page to look at their playlist? Like, how is that any of your business, and why do you care? It speaks more about you than the person who made the playlist, actually. LOL. And DSP went on to say as well in the interview of Tolo, he doesn't care what people do on their own time as long as they're not doing it in the chat. They can do whatever they want. That's a very weird way to phrase things, Phil. And the playlist that we're talking about here, look at this. Look at all those 300 videos, 202 videos, 174 videos of beautiful little girls pretty, and cute and pretty girls. Then we have Marderal's God. He's on the spectrum and is a weird guy for sure, but there's no credence to any of the claims that he's a pedo, even though we just saw those playlists and the tweets we've noticed in other videos as well. He didn't break any laws. Phil had to ban him when he got pressured by Kino Casino. Yeah, because he couldn't let the detractors get a win, dude. And he even said that in that interview with Kino Casino. Because he said, oh, if I give them that win, they're going to start looking at other chat members. Phil, just let you know, Derich is not the only one like this in your chat. As we saw in one of my previous videos, we look at Hiseo with his incest fetish. Then also keep in mind, he was aware of that playlist with all the pretty little girls. And then That Being Said brought this out from the show yesterday. He wasn't suggesting a known PDF files channel for years, right? Then we see on DSP's Twitch chat, Darkside Phil suggests these streamers, and these are streamers that can auto-host him and he can auto-host them. And look at that, Derich is right there. And then DSP made more clips about Derich for the Tolo interview, and one of them he titled, Tolomeo hard presses DSP on his handling of that person. He won't even say his name now. It'll be that person. He does eventually say Derich, but it's when he gets heated and angry because his chat's talking about him. And we have Consav. Hey Derich, you're just that person now. Can you please like the tweet? Then we have Crash Davis. Tolomeo, I have no idea who you were, but great job standing on principle and calling DSP out for turning a blind eye. Defending and hesitating to get rid of the pedo. Also, wasn't until the Kino guys threatened to drop him did he finally agree to get rid of Derich. Also Crash Davis, I respect the hell out of this Tolomeo. He is calling Phil out perfectly on this Derich BS. Then we have Len the Deranged. If I ever need a lawyer to defend me, I hope I get one that defends me as hard as DSP defends Derich. Then goes on to say, Your Honor, not only is my client innocent, but the prosecution should be arrested for stalking and slander. All they did was stalk my client for indications that he did something wrong and wouldn't have found it otherwise. Then I found this tweet exchange between DSP and Derich from 2021, where DSP is giving Derich advice to change his name, don't tell anyone it's him, so he can blend in and no one would know it's him. Kinda relevant how 2024 is. And we have Derich. I will definitely see you tonight for a chill late night stream of new Pokemon Snap Phil. I love a very relaxing Pokemon stream. Hey man, so now that the smoke cleared, I tried to make sure that you're unbanned. No idea if it worked or not. Derich. I couldn't chat with you for the entire Pokemon stream. I had to make new YouTube accounts. I wonder if those accounts that he made in 2021 are active in 2024 and they're in Phil's chats right now. DSP. Yeah, it does suck. The only thing I can think of is for you to become a member. That way your name is highlighted green. See, DSP trying to get more money. And we can ban all the other imposters on site. Not sure any other way to work around it right now. Derich. Unfortunately, I can't be a member either, sadly. Yeah, I could just stick with the current YouTube account. Trolls really ruined my night, and I was trying to enjoy a late night stream of Pokemon Snap tonight too. You ready for this? He said this to Canadian Kirk too when he kept getting banned. They're gonna keep doing it. Maybe make a new YouTube account that's completely different name. Do not say you are Derich and just chat normally. At least they wouldn't be able to harass you at first. And then Derich. Now keep in mind his last sentence, because he says this to cam girls too. Yeah, I was making new YouTube accounts with a completely different name. But you wouldn't know that's me anymore, and that would suck. I love when I hear my name when we do the chill streams at night, like new Pokemon Snap and MLB. Kitty, you're making me very angry. You're not saying my name properly. Then of course, all the weirdos and the creeps had to come and defend Derich during the Tolo interview. We have Iron Chef Sakai, who's OIC. If you're gonna be moral about it, just let him lurk. Honestly, all he does is spam on here. Is that so bad? He's become a mascot of Phil's stream, honestly. Then we have Catsburger. By the way, if you're on Twitter or X or whatever, go follow them. A lot of my stuff I get from Catsburger and Derich Watch. So they're a huge help, especially if you want to follow on Derich's shenanigans. Yo, Derich, and tags 3 different accounts. People are debating whether or not you are mentally disabled. We have No Sleep Real Vibes, who we will get to in a second. Jade is better than Derich. His friend group all has mental impairments. Some are higher functioning than others, i.e. can drive. You can creep on them to verify their impairments. And that's from 672, one of the biggest simps DSP has. Jade, hopefully over soon, talk about the interview. 672. He was trying to get a driver's license. If he can be held responsible for operating a motor vehicle with people's lives at stake on the road, he can be held responsible for his behavior. Then we have Hate Army. Madara defended Derich even after DSP gave in and banned him. Absolutely sick. We have Super Houndtism. How does it feel to be a mod of a pedo defender? Madara, how can he be a pedo defender if he didn't know he was one? Even though all the stuff we saw before. Cell Shader, he was told for years though. Confucius, Brian told him too, and Phil's response was that it happened years ago. So you had the playlist that he acknowledged, and also when Brian did the proper interview, he said Phil acknowledged that Derich did that years ago. So he did it in the past, but he's still defending him. Then Madara goes on to say, also I've never seen any definitive proof that he's a pedo, just saying. Then we have The Ugly Monster. So when Phil was talking to Tolo about Derich stuff, his chat had a interesting reaction to say the least. And Rick Perez kept super chatting and giving money and defending Derich. Yeah Phil, be grateful for people stalking and thought crimes. This is Red Scare type stuff, this generation is so boned. Basically what he's saying is that people are prosecuting Derich because of thought crimes, because he's thinking about stuff. Derich goes way beyond just thinking about stuff. If you look at his interactions, whether it be online, in person, his apology to porn stars, you know how bad it has to be for you to creep out a porn star? And you have to apologize for it? That is sad and low. We have Skiz. Hey, a $5 bill in your wallet belongs to a criminal. Make sure you find out who that was, and make sure they don't give that $5 bill. Then we have Cute Stew. Phil, Rick Perez is right. This is 1984. And then Rick talking about Tolo. Is this guy auditioned for side scrollers? Smug AF. Fed Roger. Tolo came with an agenda. And then we have this from Dragon. DSP, don't talk about Derich or you'll get banned. Also DSP, I don't want to ban Derich and give the detractors a W. Why can't I shake the feeling that Derich is already back in Phil's chat under a different name and Phil knows which it is?
No, you're not allowed to talk about Derich in either chat because Derich is in the past. No one's fucking talking about him besides mentally stunted idiots. There's no reason to bring up shit from the past that's dealt with and done with. I don't ever want to hear the fucking name again, and if you say it, I'm gonna personally pull out my ASCII code e-penis, slap you across the face, and permanently ban you from every chat. So shut the fuck up about it, okay?
Then this is a throwback to right after Kino Casino pressured him to get rid of Derich. We have Meow Block, man who knew he had a pedo in his community and would allow him to make tier makers and email him behind the scenes, along with banning anyone that brought his disgusting behavior, didn't understand why people would want pressure on him to get rid of the creep.
Excuse me. Andy did a super chat. Without a doubt, the biggest W is banning you-know-who. Sometimes to evolve means to leave the old shell behind. Andy and Ash want you to succeed. Again, I honestly don't see why this was such a big thing put on me, because it you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't stop someone from acting one way. You know what I'm saying? So banning someone from chat doesn't solve the problem, correct? And the person, they do not have an association with me. They're just a stream viewer. So to me, it's like, I don't get why this is an association, why people are upset anyway, but I'll do it. Whatever. Whatever.
Then we had one sick puppy who's a dolphin. It's Kirk. Let's just be honest, it's Kirk. Who was talking about Derich. He got banned and then started asking for an unban.
One sick puppy. Can I get unbanned or did YouTube put the kibosh on me again? I'm pretty sure that you were referencing Derich in chat, which is going to get you banned no matter what. So it sounds to me like you idiotically referenced Derich, which you're not supposed to be doing, and now you're banned. So if you want an unban, I don't think that I can unban you, because I think it has scrolled off the screen at this point. Oh, wait. Okay, you actually were. I was able to do that. Yeah, don't fucking reference Derich ever again. Thanks.
Then we have Dick Stroke and Phil vlogs. Everything my detractors say is fabricated. What about the 7 years you lied about down from the rafters that we all know about? The bankruptcy fraud? What about Derich being a pedo? Or redemption games? Or Seo's little incest fetish? Yeah, all lies, bro. Next up, we have Trigger Point. Tevin gives the deep lore on Derich being a weirdo in DSP's chat.
It's not worse than what they think, but facts is facts. When The Walking Dead Season 2 came out, Derich was in DSP's chat saying that he was saying a lot of stuff about what's her name? The kid style. Clementine. He was saying mad shit about Clementine. Like, that was honestly the most degenerate Derich was in DSP's chat, was the Clementine day. Because I remember TXT screen capped a lot of it, and that's what like started the Derich. That's what started the Derich thing, as far as I know. It was either that or when he stole money from his parents. It might have been the money from his parents thing. I forget if he was the degenerate first or if he stole from his parents DSP first. So yeah, pick your poison. But when that shit happened, it was weird as fuck. I don't even think those screenshots exist anymore, man. Everybody forget about the Clementine day. But it was real bad.
Now we're gonna talk about the new Derich in chat. No Sleep, Real Vibes. Dick Stroke and Phil vlogs. No Sleep, Real Vibes thought he was shadow banned because he said good evening to Phil and DSP didn't respond. Then we have this from his chat. Cheetah Man, if we can see you, so can Phil. Blastoids. NSRV, no, I guess it's just been that kind of night. A lot of trolls tonight. No Sleep, Real Vibes. Then how come he hasn't said hi when I said good evening? And it looks like No Sleep Real Vibes, surprise surprise, is a degenerate. So we got this picture of a woman in a furry suit with her feet showing, talking about how he wants to give this person a foot massage. And then we have more chats from them. May, you and your beautiful, long, shiny, oily legs and soft, wrinkly sole/toes is forever elegant and flawless. Continue to make amazing content. Awesome live. I can't wait to follow your beautiful sister and her gorgeous feet too, if she makes a footage. That looks fantastic. You and your sister are goddesses. What do you want to play specifically? Also, those pink toes and obviously your feet are the best feet in my opinion ever. So beautiful, I would bow down to you and those goddess feet. Those finger and toenails are the best I've ever seen in my entire life. And I would gladly worship and serve those nails from the beautiful, pale goddess herself. And then in Phil's chat, MM asks No Sleep Real Vibes, what's most important for you? And he says, personality and feet. And goes on to say, oh my gosh, Minnie, you're back. Missed your beautiful and gorgeous feet. Hugs. Hope you post more videos or lives when you get the chance, because this is excellent content. Then he goes on to say, May will forever have the best Asian soles and toes I've ever seen in my entire life, and onward. Then, elegant works of art right here. Those beautiful feet need a well-deserved foot massage. This is content, ladies and gentlemen. The pale, elegant goddess is simply the best. Personally, I love her hand/fingernails and feet/toenails the most, but everything about her is beautiful. Then he has this message in Phil's chat. At Rebecca, I'm getting used to being alone. There's no point in chasing or thinking about real life women as of right now. Plus, I don't want my heart broken. Again. Trust issues and all. Then it looks like Derich took some time off of gooning to watch Deadpool and Wolverine with his weirdo friends. With Katzberger, today Derich committed porn vote fraud by voting for hottest porn newcomer twice. This was obviously done in an attempt to get the woman's attention. So there you see hottest porn newcomer, Brianna Arson, probably be victim number 1. And then you see he voted for most amazing ass, hottest porn newcomer, twice, and favorite porn star creator. Then we have this thought from Theo. I like how the two people who would love the WWE Champion streams now can't enjoy them. Derich got banned, and now WWE Champion streams will be on Kick, and Jade won't watch on Kick. DSP alienating his true fans, dude. Then at one point, 3,300 households of Markham were without power. And I put this out. Looks like the porn stars will get a break from Derich harassing them. Then we have this from Duty. It looks like Derich got his merch, and we see Derich with a Kumamania shirt. Then this is a throwback to DSP's chat. Derich, at DSP Gaming, is that a stress ball? Does it help relieve stress a lot? Then here's another one. At DSP Throwback, Chef Boyardee is Italian. Then Derich, just to let you know, Chef Boyardee is Italian, not French. Ultrasonic, thanks Derich. Zippy, thanks again Derich. Lilicia, thanks Derich. Slim, okay thanks Derich. Ballpark Franks, that's what I thought, thank you Derich. Zippy, thanks Derich. Nathan, thanks Derich. Slatherin, thanks Derich. Then we have this picture of Phil wearing his Bender hat. And Dick Stroke and Phil Vlogs put this out. Derich, I've already told you, yes, the hat does stay on in the bedroom. Tyrone enjoys when I wear the Bender hat while he has sex with Kat. Then it seems like there is no boundary, no limit to Derich's degeneracy. He's in the old, young, fat, skinny, doesn't matter what race they are, background, he's into everything. I've never seen anyone into everything and never having boundaries. So it seems like he's following a lot of granny age women that are porn stars on Instagram. Then we have Blooper. The gifs that Derich uses are so fucking funny. And we see a point of view, looks like this girl is very young. And Derich puts a gift of Peter Griffin crying and saying thanks. Then Derich responded to a post of a man with his penis out and said, massive cock. Eggplant emoji, happy emoji, heart emoji. Then we have Vanessa, who says, can you bounce your pecs like this? And it's a picture of a woman in a sports bra. Then Derich says, no, sadly, please teach me, Vanessa. Then we have Alex Kane. How would you use me first? And Derich responds with, eating your pussy, you sucking my cock. And Raven responds with, I need some dick. And Derich, I have dick just for you. Then we're shown a girl in short jeans. And Derich responds with a gift of a little girl crying. Then we have Bunny. I would like some attentions. And shows herself in cat-like makeup. And Derich responds with, I really love your beautiful makeup. Now I know why he likes cat. Then we have Triyu, I'll spit on you. And a picture of a woman with her finger in her mouth. And Derich responds with, I absolutely love the color of your hair, tiara, and your stupendous outfit. Then we have Soul. Bunny girls are ruining your life? And shows a girl with bunny ears on. And Derich responds with, nope, I love bunny girls. They are not ruining my life. Then we have Nancy. What's your New Year's resolution? And Derich responds with, to graduate high school this year. That's not a New Year's resolution. That's just you actually passing your courses, Derich. And this is a comment Derich left for somebody under a video. I wish you could lick your own boobs. I feel very bad for you, Miko. Sorry. Then we have a girl who says, hi, I'm Satan. Can I take your soul? And shows herself in a thong and a devil outfit. And Derich responds with, hi, Satan. Absolutely take my soul. Then we have a girl in a string bikini. It's cow pattern. And she says, want this milk? And Derich responds with, yes, I want this milk. Absolutely love your cow pattern swimsuit. Then we have Jordan Max. I can't believe I get paid to dress up and fuck. Is anyone in need of a prostate exam? And Derich responds with, Jordan Max, I'm definitely in need of a prostate exam. You get paid to play dress up and fuck. Really? Then we have this, it's absolutely disgusting. You have an extremely beautiful and extremely gorgeous booty hole cat, and I really love it when you squirt. Nothing more I could want. And this is a more recent one. Jupiter Wren. So, what did you dress up as? Derich, purple unicorn onesie. Then Derich left this comment. You are a cute and beautiful kitty. Then we have Brianna Arson. Again, victim number 1. Come on, get behind me already. And Derich, sounds good. I'm ready. Then we have Nicole Ray. He likes the outfit. And Derich responds with, I really like the outfit. At Big Dick Nick, cock gets an A+. Eggplant emoji. And that's where we're at right now. If you guys like that, click that like, share the video, leave a comment below, hit subscribe. Subscribe to my other channels on the details with the end cards. And as always, I love each and every one of you. Hope you're all safe, healthy, and happy. Peace and love.